Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Drehix here, and welcome back to technically, I guess, an Apex Legends video. Sorry for the lack of posting. I recently did just get, the big C. So I was pretty sick for the past week or so, and then I also haven't really been super interested in like streaming and stuff, but I am coming back in just a few days to consistently stream and do a bunch of stuff, especially with Apex with this new season. I am super excited to continue doing that, but that's not what you came here for. You obviously came here for my opinions and stuff for the season 14 and everything. Like I said, wasn't a huge fan of season 13. I think this is my least played season. I'm still battle pass level like 55 in it. I highly doubt I'm going to be getting that Spitfire skin, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't really use the Spitfire that much anyway, but I really just want to go over my impressions and everything for season 14 because there are a bunch of changes happening, and I just want to react to all of them. Shout out to Apex Legends News on Twitter because they literally post everything, and that's what I'm going to be using mainly for this video. It is going to be an absolutely good one. And right here, we're already starting off a good note that there's no new weapons coming. I honestly don't think they need to add any new weapons because we've already had so many good ones come out recently, and I feel like there's already a bunch of weapons on the ground, so I don't think we need any more for the time being. Maybe when like the new map comes out, then we can get a new weapon off of something based on that map. I feel like that would be really sick. We'll see at that point, but season 14 for sure is no new weapon coming out, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's something that we definitely needed, and we definitely don't want on the ground. So I'm gonna go over the Kings Canyon stuff in a little bit, but the main thing that I wanted to talk about was dude, actually we're just gonna go with a list. So Kings Canyon is obviously being changed a little bit with the map changes. I don't have an exact idea of what's changing in this video as of right now. Maybe Apex Legends posted something in the meantime while I'm going through it, but for right now I really don't see anything a lot that's changing. Obviously Skulltown technically is coming back, some version of Skulltown. And this middle area, as you can see, has changed a significant amount, so you can't roll over to the cage side anymore. You're going to be able to go left. I don't know if like this further back area, you'll still be able to go over to cage side, but this right here is actually super nice, and it'll make these choke points a little bit more interesting. So we'll see how that goes. Cage itself has also changed as well. Cage now has a little bit less cover, and it's a little bit lower to the ground than it was in the past, which is really nice because you guys know the people that play Kings Canyon and sit up on top of Cage with charge rifles, snipers, and especially now the broken 30-30 that we're going to go over. It's so annoying. So I'm glad that they're finally going to make those changes to Cage. Maybe we'll see a little bit better of changes while we're going through this. There's going to be a new attachment called the laser sight, which is going to be absolutely insane. You already know that the hip fire on most of these weapons are broken. We're going to see how broken that they actually are with these laser sights and how common that they're going to be on the ground. We're going to have to go in and do a bunch of testing and a bunch of gameplay so we can actually take a look and see how broken it is, because right now the R99 in the car, if you try and hip fire those things, those are so broken. Like, I feel like it's a perfect spray already. So we're going to see how good it is with a laser sight on it. I feel like we're going to be able to beat people literally on top of Cage from like Skulltown, basically. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And it's kind of cool because you get to customize the laser color. Obviously, I'm going to go for that freaking purple because, you know, purple is the best color in the world. As you can see, I have it on literally everything. But I'm super excited for that to come out. It's going to be an interesting new attachment in there. We have a couple cosmetics. The caustic in the Wraith skin, which look very clean, honestly. The caustic one is just literally a bald caustic skin. We're going to see all the sweats do that. The gun he has in his hand looks really funny, actually. It's like a little snub pistol, but I'm pretty sure it's probably just the Wingman or something. And Wraith actually looks badass, to be honest. This reminds me of like some futuristic like Legends of Zelda type thing. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Zelda. I love the color scheme and everything on here. It looks so beautiful. And then the reactive triple take skin is probably the best reactive skin that we are ever going to get in Apex. I don't know what type of freaking just absolutely creative person made this skin, but they need to do every single reactive skin because it is the best looking thing. I'm going to see if I can pull up a video in a little bit so we can actually take a look and see what it's like when it actually gets kills. But this thing is a beast. I am so excited and I want this gun so bad. So I'm definitely going to be going for it as well. The big things that are on my list right here. So Skull Piercer returns in season 14, which is kind of cool. We've had that in the past with the Wingman and Longbow, but now it is going to be on the 3030, which is absolutely insane. This gun has already seen a big shine with people using it in ALGS. A couple more people have been starting to use it as well. And the Skull Piercer, if you guys have played in the recent seasons with it on, this thing is a beast, an absolute beast. And putting it on a 3030, this thing is going to do like two headshot kills for sure. With like purple armor, potentially even like red armor. We're going to have to see how that works. I really feel like it's going to be like 100+ damage per shot. So hopefully it's not that broken, but I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of people using it this next season. And I honestly might start picking this gun up so I can start practicing with it because this thing's going to be an absolute beast. We're going to see how much damage it actually does. The EVA 8 is getting another buff in season 14. It recently got nerfed because if you guys know from a couple seasons ago, this EVA 8 was absolutely destroying everything. So we're going to have to take a look and see how good it's actually going to be. Fire rate increased, bolt increased, fire rate even more, adding stocks, which I don't know what is going to do, probably help the reload of the gun, which would be honestly insane. And then double tap, which I'm not really a fan of on literally any gun, even the G7, I'm not a fan of it at all. I like just being able to control my shots and not have like that little jitter. But this thing is going to be absolutely insane if they bring it back to what it was before. Get ready for another EVA 8 meta. Get ready for a 3030 meta. I can definitely see it coming back. And it's also going to pair well with the gun that's currently coming out of care package. We'll talk about that in just a little bit because the bow and the rampage are going into the care package. And that is kind of scary, to be honest. The bow, if you played when this thing first came out, it was a monster. And I feel like they're going to buff it even more to what it was when it first came out. So if you are good with bows or you like the bow and you get this thing in care package, get ready to probably be like two-shotting people. This thing is probably going to be more deadly than the Kraber because you're probably going to be getting a lot more ammo. And it is just an absolute beast. And being able to put a 3-time sight on this is just going to make it absolutely insane. Rampage is obviously already broken. They'll probably make it even more broken when it's in care package, but luckily everyone won't be using it, which is really, really nice. And the biggest things that I'm very excited about, and I know my friend Afro is definitely excited about as well, the G7 and the Volt come back to the ground. So like I said, the two, at least for pubs, which is what I mostly play, at least for pubs, the Volt and the EVA, if they are actually that good, yo, it is going to be a monster. Volt with laser sight, and then an EVA 8 with like a purple bolt. Oh, my God, that is going to be absolutely nasty. So we're going to see. I'm so excited for this weapon meta. It feels like it's going to be really, really nice. Vantage, I'll talk about her a little bit later on, but I'm not too excited for her, but everything else seems super sick. I'm so excited. And another thing that I'm so glad that they're doing is removing self-revive. If you guys play on any type of competitive level or at least get into like master, maybe even like high diamond lobbies, you'll know that gold knockdown is a huge issue because say like 4 teams are fighting, a whole team will go down, but 2 of them will have gold knockdown. They easily just get second place because no one is focusing on them. and they have 2 gold knockdowns that literally just guarantee them placement points, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. I really don't like that. If you are all dead, you should all be dead. I'm sure there's other ways that you can do that without removing self-revive, but I personally am really glad that it's gone. Guardian Angel is now added to self-revive, so like the gold bag was, it's now moving over to self-revive, which is the easiest way to explain that. And then for gold bag, they're removing the big res, and they're putting in deep pockets. So if you played like really early season, you would have gotten 3 med kits, 3 batteries, and 2 phoenix kits. That's exactly what deep pockets is, and that's going on the gold bag, which will be really nice. So technically you can still play like a support role, just without being able to get that self-res or get that big revive off, and not having a self-res, obviously. I'm very excited for that. The Wingman is now a sniper. Technically, it's going to be the same old Wingman. I highly doubt that the attachments are going to change on anything on it. Like, I highly doubt you're going to put like a 6 times or an 8 times scope on the Wingman. I think it's going to be the same exact thing, just with the sniper strafe speed and the sniper ammo, which honestly makes it pretty good, because sniper ammo will be used a little bit more and have a better loot pool in there. And I feel like the Wingman was just such a spammy gun, so I feel like this will be really healthy for the game, because the Wingman is in a weird place where you do kind of have to be skilled to use it, but you can also just pick up 400 bullets of heavy ammo and just shoot away with it. And the Spitfire is now going to light ammo, which is really nice. There's been a heavy influx of people using heavy ammo. I mean, the Flatline, the Prowler, the Wingman currently, the Spitfire, the Rampage, literally all of those are heavy ammo. So it will be a good thing to actually diversify the ammo economy and have the Spitfire be light ammo. So when you go and loot someone's box, there's not just 500 bullets of heavy ammo and no light ammo. So R301 users and R989 users, let's freaking go. We're winning. So that I'm pretty excited about. And then finally, dude, after being level 500 for about, I think 8 seasons, how many seasons is it? Since season 5, I have been level 500. So yeah, a long time. We finally have a new level cap, which is technically 2000. It is going to be prestige systems. So as you can see right here, we're going to get to level 500, and then we are going to be able to prestige and then go up to level 500 again, which will make it so much better. And technically, for the people that are like, I've played 3,000 hours in this game and I do not have an heirloom, well, now you can, by literally just playing the game. So stop complaining. Don't spend your money if you want an heirloom, because now you can literally get it from just playing the game. So I don't want to hear any more complainers, all right? And then as you can see right here, Skulltown is back, but it is called Relic, which I'm very excited for. I feel like a lot of people are going to be landing here the first couple days, especially in pubs, which will be absolutely crazy. So as you can see right here, we're moving from this to this, which is very nice. The colors look amazing. I'm very excited because I really hated this area because there really wasn't anything to do over here. This looks a lot better. Cage, you can see the less cover right there, which is super nice. I absolutely hate Cage, and I'm sure a lot of you do hate Cage as well. Skybox looks super bright, by the way. So, I mean, I'm pretty excited about that. Hate Cage, so very excited. This is actually changed as well. No more 2 middle buildings. It's just going to be the 2 ramps, so it leaves it a lot less cover. So I highly doubt there's going to be a lot of third parties here because there's not going to be a lot of cover. Everyone will just be dying anyway, so that'll be pretty cool. Broken Relay is getting changed as well. Not too much. They're just adding kind of like back buildings back here. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's definitely going to be a good change, especially for late zone, because I do have a lot of zones in ranked, especially that end back here, and I feel like that's going to be pretty nice. And then, as we can see right here, modified rotations. I want to see if this actually explains it. This major rotation in the center of the map connected destroyed bridges, river center, and hillside. We felt this rotation was too fast, contributing to a high amount of third parties. Yeah, so they're literally just making it like one way, basically. So you're only going to be able to go to this left way because there was a lot of third parties. So I'm pretty excited about that. Market is actually getting another little entrance here as well, which is pretty nice. I hated fighting back here, so very excited about that. This little area, I don't even, oh, I know where this is. This is like when you're coming from cage, over to, it's one of the sides. I can't remember exactly where it is. I can picture it in my head, but I don't know exactly what to call it. If you guys play Apex a lot and you play Kings Canyon, you know exactly where this is. But they're opening this area up a little bit. So, and then the skybox is just getting a bit brighter as well, which is honestly pretty nice. Very excited about that. And then we have Vantage. Again, not really too excited for her. Another character that can literally just take roofs and just sit up there, just like how Valk is right now. Not a fan. It is what it is. I'm not going to be able to change the character that is coming. We'll have to see how people actually play. It's a little annoying that she also has a sniper, so a lot of people sit back. Not really a huge fan of that gameplay, but I mean, what are we going to do? There is a little thingy that has the triple take skin on it, and it actually like moves around, but I cannot find it. Give me a second while I find that real quick. All right, so I found the trailer. I literally just want to show you what the skin looks like because it is super sick. I hope that wasn't too loud. I turned it down a little bit. The triple take skin looks so nice, dude. I absolutely love it. Here it is right here. I think this is the best reactive skin that we have ever gotten. And I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Yo, it's literally just like a little like gyroid type thing. If you've ever played Destiny, Touch of Malice is kind of what it reminds me of. And I mean, it looks super clean. I'm definitely going to be putting this on. I'm super excited for it. But that is the main changes that is coming for Season 14. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like all the changes? Is there something that you don't like? Is there something that you wish that they did? Let me hear your thoughts. But I'm currently a fan of a lot of things, just not Vantage. But I hope she's not going to be as dumb as I think she's going to be. So let me know down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below, as it does help out the channel very greatly. And I will catch you guys soon for some more Season 14 content.